coping in early labor. How do we do it? When do we start? All the things. The important thing to remember is that when you start to have some contractions that are happening regularly and you're pretty sure that they're stronger than Braxton's contractions, your number one thing to do before you do anything else is to rest and relax. Sometimes that's going to look like taking an Epsom salt bath and then taking a nap. If it's bedtime, it's going to look like maybe going straight to bed. It might be laying down on the couch watching a movie. It's in the middle of the afternoon. Do something that just helps you completely sink into wherever you are, whether it's the bathtub, the bed, or the couch. Just sink into that and we'll do whole body relaxation. Take deep breaths and just relax every muscle in your body. Give your body a chance to let go of any tension it is holding on to, because you're about to do a whole lot of work and you want to make sure you have the energy to do what you need to do. So I'm especially talking to first-time mamas here. Lay down, rest. I promise you that if it is labor, resting will help make those contractions stronger, get them closer together, and your baby's going to be on the way. And if it's not labor, it will slow the contractions down so that you can get some really good rest for when real labor does come. And being at peace with that is super important, because you don't want to exhaust yourself trying to turn something that isn't labor into labor, and you don't want to exhaust yourself trying to make your labor go quicker, because then what you're going to do is we get a domino effect of you start out your labor tired, it makes your labor longer than normal, which makes you more tired and does all the things, okay? Now, your labor might be long anyway. So I also don't want you to carry any guilt being like, oh, did I not rest enough? Did I not rest in the right way? You really got to try to take your mind out of the process as much as possible, okay? So early labor, your first thing you do is you rest. Also, you hydrate and you eat some nutritious food. And I just recommend just alternating those things, like get something to drink, eat something nutritious, take a nap, wake up, get something to drink, eat something nutritious. Because another thing is that as your labor progresses, you're gonna want less and less food. Also, you might end up being nauseous and you might end up throwing up your food. So the more nutrients you get in early labor when it's relatively easy to eat, the better. And again, you're avoiding that domino of, oh, I didn't eat enough, or I ate something not very nutritious and then went into labor with low nutrients in my body and I didn't rest. And so now I'm tired because I didn't rest, and I'm tired because I didn't eat very well, and it just goes and goes. So those are your first three priorities always, okay? Things that might feel good to your body in early labor is going to be things that lift on your belly. So I encourage your partner to wrap a scarf under your belly. They can stand behind you and gently pull up on that scarf to help lift some of that pressure off that lower belly. Because remember how we talked in the video about what early labor contractions feel like? A lot of times they're down low. So try some belly lifts. Try laying in positions where your belly is supported. That side sleeping position you've probably been doing a lot in pregnancy, where you have your leg high up on your pregnancy pillow and you're sleeping like this. Try that position, but try turning as much onto your belly as you can. What this is going to do is this is going to hug your belly. And of course, you don't want to sleep that way through the whole pregnancy, but during early labor, it's probably going to feel very, very good. And will hopefully help tuck your baby down under your pelvis, which we're going to be talking more, kind of explaining the physiology of baby's journey through your pelvis a little bit later. So yeah, that's kind of like what I want you to do is I want you to focus on, or not kind of, that's definitely what I want you to focus on, is I want you to focus on resting, eating, drinking, and lifting up on your belly.